Hello, everyone. So, I was supposed to have surgery today. However, they rescheduled it for December 5th. Eventually, I'm just going to shoot myself in the foot, and then they'll have to fix my shoulder too.
Well, don't do that. It's getting bad. A lot of that kind of stuff going on.
Well, I'm pretty sure y'all have noticed, but my neck keeps tilting like this.
Right?
That's because of my shoulder, because I can't straighten it up. So when I finally get to my doctor, I'm just going to take him by the lapels and say, look, what do we do about my neck now? Fix it.
Yep. Hi, Kim G, Anastasia, Regina. How are you guys doing?
So I'm a little snarky today. Excuse me.
Hi, Jen Reeves. Last night it started to rain here. But I was telling my daughter, I said, the wind started blowing. And you know what it sounds like when it's like a blizzard outside?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it sounded like. And we're not supposed to get snow. It was just rain, but it literally looked like it was going to snow all day yesterday. And last night it sounded like we were in the middle of a snow blizzard.
Yep.
It was so weird.
That's what we had for the past 2 days. We were out and I looked at the sky and I'm like, so it's going to rain, huh? We both looked at the clouds. They're like, no, those are snow clouds. We lived in Illinois most of our lives. We know snow clouds.
Right. And that's how it looked here, too, for the last 2 days. Hi, Beth.
Okay, thanks, Kim G. Well, is anybody else done with their skull, Cardi, besides Diana?
Regina says it's raining in West Virginia also.
So I'm done except for the trim on mine. Let's see if I can.
Beth says, nope, I'm behind as usual, LOL.
Well, I pulled ahead of Diana there for a minute. And then she went zooming ahead of me. So this is mine.
I love how yours turned out.
I still have to put the cuffs on the hand, arms, and of course, sew in the strays. I have never left as many untied ends in my life.
Me either. Yeah, me either. Your orange almost looks like fire.
Yeah, it does. That's the Hirschner's neons.
That's what I used.
I don't know. Did you get the outrageous orange or did you have the something coral?
I got the orange and the coral.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's just because mine is on the black background.
Yeah, I think that might be what's going on. Of course, my light is blowing this out bad, but.
Oh, yeah. I love yours. So did you double crochet that together or single?
Single.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. I single crocheted it.
But I did finish up another sweater. It's hanging in my closet. I'll get it out and show it next week.
Hi, Pam.
I made one with, okay, the yarn that everybody likes to use for sweaters. Puzzle.
Yeah. Hi, Annie Joe.
Hi, Ganny Joe, honey.
Oh my gosh, it's a cool 68 and sunny here in Central Texas, and I'm loving it. Oh, I bet you are. It's in
We're
the
in the
low
50s,
40s
Ganny
here.
Joe, and I'm just next door to you.
Kim G, I apparently thought I was supposed to do the sleeve in the round. Think it will be screwed up?
No.
No, I did my square or my sleeve in the round.
I think I
Regina's
did too.
53 there. Yeah,
I've
it
slept
is.
since I finished that sweater, Kim. That's not fair. So I believe that I did mine in the round too. And I don't see what difference at all that would make. Honestly.
No. Hi,
Hi,
Diane
Diane
Major.
Major.
Pam, so it's 57 here, partly cloudy and windy, gust of 45 miles per hour plus. That's how it was here last night, Pam. It was weird.
Oh, and our water just went out. I love it. They're widening the road in front of where we live, in front of our cul-de-sac.
Right.
So far, since they started this 3 weeks ago, they have cut the gas line twice. This is the second time for the water line. Second, third. Anyway, they cut the cable, the fiber optics.
Oh, no.
I'm about to go out there and drive their backhoe for them, just so we don't have any more outages of anything.
Right. Wow.
I'm just extremely irritated. But like I said, I'm cranky today.
Anastasia says that she thinks she's not seeing some of the comments. Diane Major says, might not be able to stay long, trying to talk my son and his wife out of coming here today.
Yeah. There are just some days you don't feel like company.
Right.
Pam, I don't know if they're certified or if they're just the lowest bidder and that's who the city picked. I don't know.
Is that an option, Diane, where you can go to all messages? Because we're streaming on our own channels. So
yeah. And what you can do if you want to give both of us the same watch hours, we all tend to chat on Diane's channel. So just have my channel running in the background with the volume off. There you go. Well, if it's your birthday or close to your birthday, you should get to pick, Diane. That's my private opinion. That and $5 will get you a cup of coffee. It's no longer $1.25.
Happy birthday, Diane. I did not know that you had that option. You can click the 3 dots in the upper right corner, Paula, and click on see all messages. Hi, Pebbles. Hi, Arrow Lover.
Diane, I think I'm kind of lucky because my kids all live like at least 6 hours away. So they really have to plan to come bother me. I shouldn't say that, should I?
Well, now that we are closing up on our skull cardigans, what do you guys think about stitching up a few Christmas ornaments? Just something small.
Yeah, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I could see if I can find some Hanukkah ornaments. You know, some little stuffed dreidels or a Star of David, maybe.
I was thinking just something small, you know, so that we're not getting all
Well,
stressed.
like I said, Diane, I have my own patterns, which it's been a few years since I made them, so I'm going to have to make them and write the pattern down. Yes, I know, shock, shock, ladies. And write the pattern down. They're all very simple. I've got a candy cane, a wreath, a Santa face. What else did I say, Diane?
I'm sorry.
What else did I say? Candy cane, wreath, Santa face.
Yeah.
Candle.
Candle. Yes.
Yep. So that's 4 weeks. If anybody else has any. Any suggestions for ornaments or little things to do? I know that Hanukkah starts really soon.
Oh, Kim G emailed you a picture of her cardigan. Do you know how to share the screen to show the picture?
Let me see if I got it yet. For some reason, Kim G's emails seem to take a while to get to me. I don't understand why. Really? Come on, Yahoo.
What some people do is they will go to one channel for a while, do thumbs, and then partway through the live, they switch to the other person's channel, give the thumbs up, and watch on their channel. Jen Reese says snowflakes goes for winter, not holiday. Danny Joe says, listening as I make a single crochet all the way around a 19-inch across recycled metal ring out of an old lamp. Anastasia said she gave both of us thumbs. Thank you, Anastasia.
Thank you very much, Anastasia. Kim, that sweater is gorgeous. Now, what do I need to do to share this?
Click on present down below and then share screen.
Present. Share screen. Share screen.
Thank you, Diane Major.
Okay. There we go. I think the color is gorgeous, Kim.
Oh, wow. That is gorgeous.
Isn't that pretty?
So how much left do you have to do of that one, Kim? Just the trim and the collar, or are you gonna make the sleeves
and the
longer?
trim and the collar. No, she's got the trim on the bottom.
Oh yeah. Yep, Kim, it looks really good.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you. Now I know how to do that. I will remember that as long as I never go to sleep again.
Diane Major said you could make a snowflake gold and it's a star. So that's an idea too.
Yep.
All right. Well, Paula will work on at least one ornament pattern for next week. And if she can get more done, that would be great. If not, at least one.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll just kind of do a different ornament each week. Somebody asked if you knew how to do I think it was Beth, if you knew how to make the small
the mini beanie hats.
Caps.
Yeah, I saw that. No, I don't, but I can work it out because I got to make a mini beanie for that doll that we were talking about.
Right. Yeah, I don't think it would be too awfully hard. Kim says, first sleeve half done, need to also add trim and stitch up sides.
You're mostly done, Kim.
Yeah.
Sleeves,
the hard part's done.
The sleeves just went boom so fast.
Thank you, Pam, for thummies on both.
Yes, thank you very much. We do both appreciate it. I swear that I am going to, get my marijuana card back so I can actually move around. Oh, shoot. I don't know if these will show up. I sat down and made some stitch markers.
Okay, Daddy Joe. Kim, Paula has designed a couple Christmas ornaments herself, so she's going to write the patterns out for us. Oh, hold on, Paula. There we go.
Well, we all like black cats, so there you go.
Yeah,
and then this one has the little
oh, you got it.
Good.
There you go.
Oop, that one lost something. Oopsie.
That is cute.
Diane
Major says, let me run to Paula's now. Be right back. Oh, you better share, Paula.
This one has stars in it. Sparkle stars.
Cute.
I got a bunch here that were for Halloween. Yes, I still have them. I have not gotten rid of them.
Pam says it's legal here, but I can't smoke it as it messes with my heart. But I can eat the gummies and it helps so much with sleep and pain.
Yeah, I can't smoke it. Well, obviously, I'm on oxygen. And but the gummies sure do help with the pain.
Diane Major said she's getting dizzy running back and forth.
Well, then you don't have to run back and forth, sweetie. Everybody just will comment on Diane's. And then you can just keep me running in the background with the volume off. That's the way I do it when I want to have like 2 running at the same time.
Are you done showing your stitch markers?
Yeah, I did. I'm done. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I really hate it because pain messes with my everything.
Yeah. Last night was a really, really bad night for me. I don't think it was about 4:45 this morning when I finally started to doze off.
Yeah. And then, the alarm goes off at 6. So,
Right.
yes, I know. It sucks. Hey, I forgot to ask you. When we're done, I need to ask you some questions.
Okay. All right. I ran across a couple things when I was cleaning, and I just want to ask if you guys would be interested in stuff like this also. This is a amigurumi kit.
Oh, how cute.
And it comes with everything. I mean, it has the stuffing, the yarn, the hook, everything.
Yeah.
How
much was that and where did you get it?
I'm not sure. Last week when you were at the doctor's, we were talking that I had mentioned I was going through all this stuff in here and be getting rid of a lot of stuff, and people were saying that they might be interested in what I'm getting rid of, so to share it before I do anything with it. This is another thing I found.
Pretty.
It's for a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the kind, I have those, and then a lot of bags of projects already started, not gonna finish, that type of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been going through all my whips, and when I start a project, I will also pick up a whip and then finish both of them. So that way I'm down to only like 2 sweaters. No,
oh, wow.
1 sweater and a cardigan and a doll.
Oh, Beth, that'd be awesome. One of these times I would like to meet and have lunch or something, since you're so close.
I know.
Meanwhile, well, I mean, if people are interested in that, I mean, I have 2 of those kits with the mouse. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Annie's, because I don't think I got it from there. It says Crafty Kit Company.
Huh.
But Diane Major is that's what I got about 5 days ago. What did you get? The pattern for the sweater. Are you kidding?
Are you?
Oh my gosh.
Which one of us mailed it? Didn't we both mail her a copy?
I think we both did, yeah. Pam says, I have a huge blanket, almost done with it, 2 shawls going and several scarves going. I'm sending the blankets and scarves to North Carolina and giving the shawls away. Wow, you're busy, Pam, very busy. Oh, Pam, can I call you this afternoon on Facebook Messenger? I got a couple questions I need to ask you. She said it's the one that I mailed, so she never did get the one you mailed her.
Uncle, I have no idea.
All right, thanks, Pam. That's crazy. I don't know, but if you remember, that was hi Zoila.
Hey, so
That was the same time that trucking company in Illinois stopped delivering mail to the post office. So I wondered if that was going to affect everybody's mail.
Could be.
Because there was like, what was it, like 350 trucks or more? 400 and some trucks that.
Yeah, there was a lot of them.
Yeah. Diane said, I just did 15 beanies for KK for Bumblebees outreach and now started a somebody for Miss C. Oh, Kim G wants to know where you're going to post the patterns for the ornament.
Oh, Kim, these ornament patterns don't take even an hour. I will try to post them on my community tab, and I will send them to Diana so that she can post them on hers. Because these are just patterns that I made up. I got bored one Christmas, wanted to do some ornaments for my tree, and ta-da.
Oh, that's right, Diane. Then Helene hit.
Helene,
right.
Yeah. You'll probably be getting mail from that time next year still.
Right. Right. I really hope that people are getting the help that they're needing out there. That's for sure. Yeah. Hi, Zoila. Thanks for coming in. All right. So does anybody want to email pictures of their cardigans to let us know what they look like so far?
I'm happy for you, Diana. Or Diane, it didn't sound like you were really wanting company. Okay, has anybody ever noticed that when you're making a project, even when you have the best of intentions and you count and do everything you should, you end up with one square left over? No? Just me?
No.
Okay.
I had a couple of squares left over, so I'm going to put pockets on this one.
I think Operation Appalachia Sunbunny. Okay.
So if anybody knows how to make sunbunnies, Miss C's cottage is needing some sunbunnies for out east where Helene hit.
Okay.
I've never made one.
You know, out of all the amigurumi that I've made, I have never made a sunbunny.
Really?
Really? I think I have the book that she got the pattern out of.
Right. Diane says, I'm in the doldrums, don't want to get dressed up and put a smile on my face, you know?
Yes,
totally.
I know exactly.
I know.
I do.
Yeah. I have found, though, coming to YouTube a lot of times when I'm feeling like that helps bring me up a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It does me, at least. It's just I'm so irritated with my whole right shoulder thing because I'm right-handed. that affects everything that I try to do. And it's just irritating. I don't know. Maybe I'm just whiny.
Diane Major says she's stuck on the eyes. She has no idea where they go. They can go anywhere.
Yeah, you could put the eyes in the ears.
Yeah. Zoila said she's got body parts everywhere. That doesn't sound good, Zoila. Kim G, if I can make a sun bunny, everyone can make a sun bunny.
Oh well, it's just my wheelhouse is the dolls. Mrs. C's wheelhouse or Miss C's wheelhouse is the sun bunnies.
Right.
I did not want to encroach upon her territory.
Right.
You know? But if this is for like a charity, I'm down for that.
Diane Major, I found a video Miss C made. I think she says on row 14, put them on the ears, LOL, Paula.
It would be a little alien bunny, you know? I think it would be cute anyway.
Yep. No, I didn't want to do the sun bunnies because I loved the idea behind why Miss C was making them. And I didn't want to take any of that light from her for that either, because I think the reason she started doing the sun bunnies was amazing.
Yes, it was. And it is. Would you please send me that pattern, Zoila? I would appreciate it ever so much. Send it to yarnmaidens at Yahoo.
There's Paula's email. Hi, Ivy.
Hi, Ivy. How are you, sweetie?
Oh, she's doing it for the kids for Christmas out there.
Yeah, for Appalachia.
That is so awesome.
Well, yeah, I would imagine that everyone needs to do at least a couple because, hello.
Right. Zoila, if you could send me that pattern too.
If they're as fast to make up as I think they are, then I can get, well, as long as my shoulder will allow me. As soon as I finish this.
Thank you, Zoila.
Then I will start on a sun bunny.
Thank you, Ivy. You know, I ordered that Rena cake a while back. I didn't order it. I got it in Michi's mystery box. And I wanted a special pattern to make with that yarn. And Sherry Reynolds and a few others were making these patterns from, let me pull it up so I don't misspeak.
Okay, what is the deadline, Diana?
The deadline for what?
For the sun bunnies.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, November something. They're by Red Teapot Atelier. Is the
Atelier?
Yeah,
Red
that's
Teapot Atelier.
Yeah. And the one I'm doing is called, it's Puerht shawl. I don't know how to pronounce that. But I ended up having to call Sherry because I just could not, for the life of me, get row 8 to come out. And I don't know if it's the yarn because it's 8-ply or what the deal is, but this is how far I've gotten so far.
Oh, that looks like it's going to be really pretty.
Yeah. And Sherry, she's done 3 or 4 from this designer, and she said that all their patterns are gorgeous. But first I was using an eye hook because somewhere I read it said to use an H hook, and I always go up a hook size because I stitch tight. And I was using a boil or a boy eye hook, and I was every row I was ripping it out, doing it again, ripping it out, doing it again. So then I went up to a J and I used my Susan Bates crochet hook, and oh my gosh, it started moving way smoother. So this little bit that I did is about 7 hours worth of work.
Whoa.
Yeah. And usually I can make a shawl in 1 to 2 days.
I know. It's like,
So,
wow, I would lose heart and just say frog.
and that's where I was at. And then Sherry Reynolds said that she would FaceTime with me, and she did. She helped me get that row completely done and explained a few things. The thing is, I've never done a pattern with a graph. And this one has the graph, but it also has the written pattern.
Mm-hmm.
But the written pattern is written way different because of the graph, I think. So I mean, it was quite challenging to get the hang of it, you know.
Yeah, I've never crocheted off a graph other than like, oh, what do they call them? Graphgans.
Yes, yeah.
Now those I can get no problem, but the other type of graph, not so much.
Yeah, it was quite complicated. I'm gonna try and finish it, but I don't know. I mean, if I can't go much faster than what I'm going now, it's gonna be very I don't even know the word to use.
Yeah, don't just make yourself so frustrated you want to just throw it in the trash.
Yes, because my brain was actually hurting from thinking so hard on the pattern.
Yeah.
Diane, I hope the rest will go quicker. I do. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to frog it and I'll find a different pattern. But I'm kind of wondering too, I've never crocheted with yarn that is 8-ply. And I think by changing to the Susan Bates hook, that helped with that part of my problem. Let's see if I can you see the yarn there?
Yeah.
It's 8-ply, and every single stitch I did would come apart. The yarn would come apart. So I'd have to back it out.
Yeah, the Susan Bates are what they call inline hooks. Here, hang on.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hang on. The Susan Bates are inline hooks. Like this.
Yes.
And the boy, you know what? I don't think I have a boy because I don't like them. Anyway, the boy hooks are not.
This is a boy hook.
Yeah. I don't like, yeah, I do have one actually, the one that Mama G sent me. But they're not my thing.
See, Susan
Hello,
bait
Jeanette.
hook were never my thing until this. Diane, did you find it hard doing Afghans with the picture graphs? I've always wanted to try that. I just don't know if I'm ready for that.
I find that the boy hooks split my yarn a lot, Kim. And I crochet so tight anyway that it's hard to get them. Literally, it's difficult to get them into my stitches. But that's me.
Right.
And I crochet tight.
And Diane, I really hope that it will go quicker and smoother now, for sure.
Ivy B, my darling. Did you write down the Rita sweater pattern anywhere, sweetheart? Sweet tart, sweet cheeks.
Who are you talking to?
Ivy B.
Oh.
That's why I like those bamboo hooks that I give out, because they're all inline.
The only Susan Bates hook that I have, hi Mateo, is the one that I won on Michi's replay, and it has two tips that one goes on one end, one goes on the other. And when you're not using it, you can pull the tip out and put it where the hook part goes up inside the handle of it. And I love it. I don't know why, but it feels good in my hand. And it's stitching very nicely.
I would love that, Ivy, darling.
But I want to get a couple more tips because it come with a J and a K, and I would like to have an H and an I. Diane Major says, no, not at all. But after doing so many, it gets like anything else, too much of one thing and you've had enough. But they are rather easy to do. All right.
Are you talking Graphkins or just the graphs?
Graphkins.
Oh, Graphkins are dead easy.
Yes, it's the twist and locks. And Yarnspiration sells them. And I emailed him and I said, can I just buy the tips without buying another handle? And they said, no, they don't come like that. But they're wrong, because I found another website that you can buy just the tips.
Yeah. I'm like, no.
Yep.
Because no.
Yep.
Because I've seen just the tips.
Yeah. So luckily I didn't, because I really wanted the other tips. So, I mean, at the time I possibly could have just said, okay, I want to order them, but for some reason, something said not to order them yet. And I'm glad I didn't, because I was on another, I wanted to say it's Hirschner's. Is it Hirschner's or Hobie? One of them that has it?
Joann's.
Joann's?
I think so.
Well, I know I was on there browsing, and I'll be darned if I didn't see them tips.
I really think it's Joann's, because you can buy, excuse me, you can buy the whole set.
Right.
Or you can just buy the tips.
Right.
And I believe it's Joann's. But I've slept since I've seen them, so don't
Right.
You know,
I'll have to go back and look. Diane, if you can get one, I highly suggest doing it, because there's just something about it that I am not a real slow crocheter, in my opinion, but this one just felt right. I've never had a hook that felt that right, and it made it so that I could crochet real smooth. I didn't have a lot of frogging, my stitches weren't off. It was quite amazing. Oh, awesome, Kim G. I never thought to look on Marketplace for them. A lot of people shop on Mercari, but I can't figure Mercari out. So I don't even go in there and look.
it is Joann's.
Is it Joann's?
Actually, you can get the whole set on Amazon for $29.33.
Oh, wow.
Size F to, let me see here, F to K.
I wish I brought it up here, Zorla, because I would show it. The next live, I will make sure it's here so that I can show it. I mean, it's not fancy. It's not, colorful. It's a gray handle, but I don't know. It's made just perfect.
Yeah, but you can get the whole set on Amazon for $30. Or I don't know how much Your Inspiration is wanting for just the handle.
I want to say I was thinking almost $60. I could be wrong, but I know the price was like, whoa, Oh, Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches says the same thing. She loves the twist and lock set. Awesome.
Yeah, and they're Susan Bates, so they're in line, so they're my jam.
Right. All right, Paula. Well, let's research and see where the best place to get them are, and we'll share that with everybody next week.
Yeah, and just from doing a quick Google, I found the Amazon price.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Beth says, I love Marketplace. I get so many free things off there. You got to be ready to go pick up at a moment's notice, though. That's true. And the thing is, Royla, you can take the hook out, you unlock it, you take the tip out, and you turn it around, put it back in, and lock it. So then when you're not using it, the hook part is up in the handle. But when you are using it, then you take it out, turn it around, and lock it, and then the tip is outside the handle. And each handle holds 2 tips, one on each end. I mean, it'd be nice if you could afford to get one handle for every 2 tips, but you don't really need it,
No.
You could put a little baggie with the tips or something in your notions bag and change them out.
The one from Joann's from Amazon comes with its own little case.
Oh, yeah, there you
go. And 2 handles.
Well, and I would think that you could buy the case separate too. I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet.
Or yeah, like
your own case.
Crochet your own case. Well, Beth said I've gotten a free bed, couch, fish tank full of guppies, and 50-gallon fish tank. Them 50-gallon fish tanks are expensive. Zoil, are you saying Paula needs to design a case for those hooks now? Is that what you're saying? I bet we could come up with something, that's for sure. All right, well, next week, me and Paula will have a Christmas ornament pattern ready, and we'll have more information about the twist and lock hook and accessories. And was there something else, Paula, that we were... Oh, and if anybody has pictures, email them to us. We can show them next week.
Yep.
And I think that was it, right? That stuff for next week we were just talking about.
Yeah. And then after we do Christmas ornaments, okay, ladies, who was it that wanted to do the 8-pointed star Afghan?
Zorla says, thanks, Paula and DianaD, because I'm really interesting. I think you'll do great, Zorla, because they're small projects. You could do it while you're doing your mod, you know, or
yeah,
in between even. She said she saw a case somewhere for sale for the twist and locks. Maybe a pattern, can't remember. We'll see if we can't find something, Kimji, for next week.
Now here's what I'm thinking. If you just had a regular case, no, you know what? I think something like this would be good. This is where I keep my sewing machine needles.
Oh, yeah.
So, but we could do the same thing, except not have it closed like this, have it closed sideways, and just use the elastic to hold the tips in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Am I making any sense?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay.
So how much would it cost to purchase something like that if you made them?
Oh, well, all right. Not to be snotty or anything, but if you wanted the embroidery on the front, you're looking at probably $30 because that embroidery is time consuming and tedious. Okay. Right. If you want it just with the stuff on the inside and the snap on the outside, $10 or $15, you know, not much at all, really. But I will need to get a set of those hooks so that I can make it fit. Because I don't want to design something that everything's not going to fit in there in like a nice, neat package.
Right.
So.
Oh, Kimji, that would be awesome.
Coming up, ladies. I just don't know how many of them I could get done by then.
Thank you for offering that, Kim. All right. Well,
Have a
let's.
yarn cutter that goes with those, Kim? Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
I have been missing out.
Yep. It does come with a yarn cutter. So the next week, let's discuss the crocheted case or this sewn case.
Yeah, because you can also make a crochet case. Those are really
Right.
easy.
Yeah. Oh, wow, Kim. Do you find yourself using that hook more now? It's kind of like when I got mine, I wanted to just try it. And then all of a sudden I used it for everything, for a couple days. All right. Everybody have a good day. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with us. Please leave your thumbs. Oh, you just got it yesterday? Awesome, Kim. I can't wait to see what you think about it. And next week we will have some information for everybody and try to have some more stuff to share with all of you.
I will try to get all of the Christmas ornaments done. I'm not saying I will, but I will have at least one ready to go.
That sounds awesome. Kim G says, Paula, I can send pics from
Sixing.
if you want. I don't know what.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good. Sizing, it could for sizing.
Oh, yes. Awesome. All right. You guys all have a great day and try to stay warm and
dry.
Yeah, and dry. And we will see everybody next Thursday, if not before, on the YouTube streets. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Love y'all.
Love
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.